you've had some contact and they've said, like, I tell you what, Melissa, let's speak next Thursday at 2. We'll do a call. And you go, yeah, great. I'll send you an invite. And you send an invite. Thursday arrives, 2 o'clock arrives, and they do not join the call, whether it's a Zoom call or they don't answer the phone. Now, that in itself is frustrating because, well, you've been expecting someone to turn up, you've agreed to do something and someone hasn't, and we don't like that. Generally, we don't like people not doing what they say they're going to do. It doesn't build trust, right? So one of the things is we always must do is execute on the things that we say we're going to do. Builds trust. The mistake I have observed from time to time is that that salesperson will carry that residual energy over to the next call. And at some level, there will be a little bit of poor me, I've been wounded, you didn't turn up, I feel like I've been let down. And whether that's communicated in a barbed way or indirectly, it detracts from really what you're trying to do, which is open a dialogue with them, and it becomes an energetic barrier. So if someone doesn't turn up to a meeting, that doesn't mean they're not interested. It means they didn't turn up for a meeting. That's the first thing you have to be mindful of. The second thing is treat it as if it was just a ripple in the road and just say, hey, we missed a call Thursday. How about next week? Not you missed it, or just say something, I guess something come up or whatever, but make it neutral in energy. Do not carry anything, because think about it from the other person's perspective. Let's say they forgot, because who doesn't forget things? I mean, we're not all robots. I mean, Christ, I forget things all the time, mostly what I had for dinner yesterday, but that's not the point. The point is that if I was made to feel embarrassed about not remembering a meeting, I'd probably not want to have another meeting with that person. So anything you carry energetically over, which may highlight my shortcomings because I didn't do it, whether it was intentional or not, it's not going to help you move the conversation forward. So we have to make it completely neutral. And if they're of the mind or person that doesn't like to be shown up, they have a big ego or they're embarrassed, once you get away with it, twice is a habit, and that's a decision. Yeah, and then you just say, well, obviously it's not important to them, fine. But you just move on.